Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled within the heart of a lush valley, there lived a wise old man named Master Tao. People from all corners of the land sought his guidance, for his wisdom was as vast as the surrounding mountains, and his heart as deep as the river that flowed through the village. One day, a young traveler named Li arrived in the village. Li had been wandering the world in search of purpose, but he felt lost and confused. He had heard of Master Tao's wisdom and decided to seek his counsel. Li found Master Tao sitting by the riverbank, gazing at the flowing water. Without a word, Li sat down beside the old sage and watched the river as well. They sat in silence for what seemed like hours, listening to the gentle rush of water. Finally, Li couldn't contain his curiosity any longer. He turned to Master Tao and asked, "Master, what is the secret to following one's inner voice?" Master Tao smiled and replied, "Ah, my dear traveler, you seek the wisdom of the river. The secret lies in its very nature." Li was puzzled. "What do you mean, Master?" Master Tao continued, "Observe how the river flows, Li. It follows its own path, winding through valleys and mountains, never resisting, never hesitating. It does not ask for permission or guidance, it simply follows its inner calling." Li nodded in understanding. "So, to follow my inner voice, I should be like the river, unswayed by external forces?" Master Tao chuckled softly. "Not entirely, my friend. The river also knows when to bend and when to flow around obstacles. It does not force its way through a solid rock but gently goes around it. Likewise, you must discern when to adapt and when to stay true to your inner voice." Li thought about this for a moment. "But how can I learn to discern, Master?" Master Tao's eyes twinkled with wisdom. "Through stillness and patience, young one. Just as we have sat by this river, you must take time to sit quietly within yourself, listening to the whispers of your heart. The river's wisdom is within you, waiting to be heard." Li thanked Master Tao and spent many days by the river, learning the art of listening to his inner voice. As he practiced, he found that, like the river, he could navigate the twists and turns of life with grace and confidence. He discovered that the secret to following his inner voice was not to resist the flow of life but to flow with it, adapting when necessary and staying true to his heart's calling. And so, the young traveler found his purpose and inner peace, guided by the timeless wisdom of the river and the teachings of Master Tao. To follow your inner voice, learn to be like the river, adaptable in the face of obstacles, yet unwavering in your true purpose. This moral encourages individuals to trust their intuition and inner guidance while also recognizing the need to adapt to changing circumstances when necessary. Just as the river flows around obstacles on its journey, we too can navigate life's challenges by staying true to our core values and aspirations while being flexible and resilient in our approach.